Welcome to the Grateful Living podcast. I'm your host, Talisha Meyer. I'm a published author, writer, holistic massage practitioner, empath, intuitive, and light worker. Join us for this week's episode. Hi, beautiful souls. Today we're talking about something tender and deeply personal. Why love can feel unsafe, even when we want it so badly. If you've ever found yourself craving connection, yet pushing people away, if you overthink every message, sabotage intimacy, or feel exhausted by dating, then this episode is for you. Because love isn't just a mindset thing, it's a nervous system thing, and that changes everything. Let's get into it. Here's the truth. We don't attract what we want, we attract what our nervous system believes is safe. So even if your heart longs for healthy, stable love, your body might still be bracing for abandonment, betrayal, or criticism, because that is what it was wired to expect. It's not sabotage, it's survival. And if you grew up with inconsistent affection, conditional approval, or emotional neglect, then love might actually register as dangerous in your body. Your subconscious says getting close equals getting hurt. So you protect yourself by shutting down, chasing unavailable people, or rejecting the good ones first. So let's break this down into how your attachment style reflects your nervous system response. If you're anxiously attached, your nervous system is often in a hypervigilant, sympathetic state. You're scanning for rejection, constantly needing reassurance, fearing abandonment even when it's not happening. If you're avoidantly attached, you likely swing into your dorsal vagal shutdown. Intimacy feels overwhelming. You want closeness, but it feels suffocating, so you pull away or you intellectualize your emotions. And if you're disorganized, you flip between both, craving love and fearing it at the same time. That push-pull dynamic is exhausting and confusing for both you and your partner. None of this means you're broken though. It means your nervous system is doing what it was trained to do. But the good news is that you can rewire it. Regulating your nervous system isn't about forcing yourself to trust or love. It's about teaching your body that love can be safe. Vulnerability doesn't have to mean danger, and you don't have to lose yourself to be loved. And we can do that gently. How, you might be asking? Well, through tools like somatic practices like, EFT, self-holding, or breath work. Through inner child healing, meeting the parts of you that feared love. And through co-regulation. This is through safe connections that help your system feel calm. And most importantly, slowing things down and letting safety grow in small doses. Let's take this a little deeper because understanding why these tools help can be incredibly empowering. Your nervous system is wired to keep you safe, not necessarily happy. So when it detects a threat, even emotional ones like vulnerability, disappointment, or rejection, it shifts into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. The goal in healing isn't to bypass or shame these responses. It's to complete the cycle and teach your body that there's a new way to respond. So here's how these tools support that. Let's start with EFT. So tapping sends calming signals to your brain, especially the amygdala, which controls fear. By pairing gentle tapping with honest affirmations, you help discharge the stress response and create new, safer associations with love and intimacy. Breath work. Breath is one of the only automatic functions we can consciously control. Deep, slow breathing activates the vagus nerve, a key player in calming the nervous system. It tells your body you're safe and that you can rest now. Self-holding and touch. Placing your hands on your heart, belly, or shoulders can release oxytocin, the connection hormone. This isn't just soothing emotionally, it literally helps you regulate physically, especially if you didn't grow up with consistent comforting touch. Inner child healing. When you pause and ask, what part of me feels scared right now, you begin to unblend from your triggers. This helps reparent those parts of you that had to protect themselves by pushing love away. The more you nurture them, the less they need to take the wheel. and co-regulation. Nervous systems are social. When you're around someone calm, present, and non-judgmental, your body starts to mirror that. Safe people help rewire your capacity for connection because the body learns this is what love can feel like. Healing isn't about being fully healed before dating. It's about knowing how to bring yourself back to safety over and over as you open to love again. If this episode resonated, just know this. There's nothing wrong with you for struggling with love. There's nothing wrong with needing reassurance or needing space or needing time. Your body is just trying to protect you in the only way it knows how. But you get to teach it something new. A new story, a new feeling, a new pace. Where love feels nourishing, not threatening. Where connection doesn't mean collapse. And where you get to stay you and still let someone in. Thank you for listening to the Grateful Living podcast. Don't forget to check out the blog post that pairs with this episode on why your body might be pushing love away, even if you crave it. I'll link it in the show notes. And if you're ready to explore this work more deeply, you can book in for a one-on-one coaching session or an EFT session with me, either online or in person. You don't have to untangle this alone. And until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're not too much. You're just learning to feel safe again. Thank you for listening to today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at _grateful_living.